In my quest to get you the very best places to buy Bitcoin, I stumbled on Bitnob. Bitnob is a wallet that you can be able to buy Bitcoin and Bitcoin only. That, I think, for me was one of the biggest selling points that they have, because I believe Bitcoin will remain forever. So I want to show you on this app how you can be able to, number one, sign up, and how easy it is to buy Bitcoin on the app. It's super simple, super simple. Let's get those credits rolling. Here we are on the Bitnob app. You can find it on your App Store or Play Store. It's really simple to be able to do this. The first thing you do is, once you have downloaded the app, it will bring this particular page where it will ask you to sign up. So you'll put in your first name, put in your surname, your email address, and referral code. For referral ID, please put my name. It's showing on the screen. Put Momo, M-U-M-O. And then next, create a password, and then you'll be able to log in. Here we are in the app itself. I want us to be able to set it up. So before we do anything, I'll go under account, and under account, the first thing that I would love for you to do is verification. There are two levels of verification. Level one is just to verify your phone number and email address. This is usually the very first one to be able to get onto the app. In order for you to fully make use of the Bitnob app, then you need to do level 2 verification. This requires that you'll do a photo of your ID front and back, take a selfie as well, and once this has been completed, then once you go back, it will actually show that the verification level is level 2. This is the one that we want. The next thing is go under profile settings, and then you will actually be able to put in your details there, your first name, your last name, your username. This is really important. So once you start on Bitnob, it gives you a random username that has numbers at the end of it. I removed that so that I can be able to get the username Momo, and I'll show you how important that is a little later in the video. And of course, you'd already put in your email and phone number. Then we will go back and under general also put in next of kin. This is a feature that I have not seen on another platform, but it's really good because if something should ever happen to you and you have been saving in Bitcoin, then it's only fair that your next of kin should be able to get it. So you'll be able to put that there. Click on save changes. I'll input that later. And then if you now want to see how you have been buying and selling on the app, there is account statement. So I'll click on that, and then you can now get a statement for your USD and BTC wallets to be sent separately or together. You can make a request and you'll be able to get a statement of the things that you have done. Of course, there are other things that you can put in. So for me, under security, I put in Touch ID so that it becomes a little easier to log in onto the phone. And now I want to show you how the app actually works. So on the home page, I clicked on home. This is a home page. So at the very top, you'll have your first name, or the name they keep referring to you as, and then they usually have a very nice message just underneath that. But next to your name, you'll have your username. So anytime someone wants to send you money on the Bitnob app, it's very simple. You give them your username. If they are a Bitnob user, they can be able to send you the money. Pretty simple. And then just under that, there's a savings balance. This is how you can be able to be buying Bitcoin regularly, and I'll show you how to be able to do that in a separate video. Then the next thing is you have a dollar wallet and a Bitcoin wallet as well. That is pretty simple. And then you have different tabs on your home screen. These are usually the very first things that you will see. This is fund account, buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, and start a savings plan. In this video, we'll actually do funding of the account and to be able to buy Bitcoin. And then, of course, you can be able to refer your friends and earn some money. So how this one works is every time you introduce people to get onto the app, there are some fees that are charged on the Bitnob app. You'll get a portion of it. So in this case, if you use my referral code, which is at Momo, when you sign up, any charges that you're charged by the app, I'll get a small cut out of it, and I'll show you where you can be able to claim them. So the next thing I want us to do is to fund our account. And you know me, Bitcoin and MPESA. So funding my account is going to be really simple. There are 3 ways to fund your account. In this video, I'll show you one, but in future videos, we'll actually explore other ways to fund this account. So we'll choose a currency to fund our USD wallet. One, you can do fund with local currency. The second is using USDT on the TRC20 network. And the third is to deposit USDC from external wallets using TRC20 network. The Tron network or TRC20 is really cheap, really affordable. It's usually $1 or less. From any platform, you can actually be able to use that as well. But in this particular video, we'll use fund with local currency. So I'll click on fund with local currency. And here it asks, how much do you want to fund your wallet with? The awesome thing is I can be able to do $1 going up. So even if you don't have $10, you can actually just have $1 in and you'll be able to use that. So I'll show you how simple this is. So we'll start with $1. So I'll actually put in 1 at the bottom here and then put in zeros so that that changes, so that you'll see I will send 127.48 and the wallet will receive $1. Pretty simple. Click on continue, and then what that will do is that it will send a message to my MPESA, and you can actually be able to see it says, do you want to pay 127 to this pay bill? And then I'll click on reply and input my MPESA pin, and then that amount will now be on the app. So once I've done this, I'll be back on the app itself, and it will say a request will be made to your mobile number and it is safe to authorize this transaction to complete the funding on your wallet. So I'll click on I have made payment, and then it brings this screen which says funding request received, but this amount has already been deposited in the account. So I'll click on return to dashboard, and then all I'll just do is refresh on the page, and you can actually see the dollar wallet has been updated. So I'll click on the dollar wallet, and you can actually see funding from P2P, 1 USD has been put in. It's that simple to get USD on here. Now, the next thing that I want us to do is to fund our Bitcoin wallet. So we want to buy Bitcoin. So on the home page, and you can note the amount currently on the Bitcoin wallet, it's 0.0015486 BTC and currently at 26.16. And I want us to buy Bitcoin. Of course, we can be able to buy $1. I can just be able to click on max, and the 2.46 that I currently have in my wallet balance will be used to buy Bitcoin, and the amount here is 0.0014349 BTC. Remember, it is not a must to buy one full Bitcoin. You can buy $1 worth of Bitcoin and keep on growing after that. So I'll click on continue, and you'll note the fees, 0 USD. So I'll click on continue, and then I can put a note here and say this is for training on November 30th. Click on next, and it gives you a transaction summary. So the summary gives you the amount which we are spending, which is 2.46, the Bitcoin amount that we are buying, which is 0.00014,349 BTC. There are no fees. I'll spend a total of 2.46. The current Bitcoin price is 17,144, and I'll click on complete purchase. Transaction is successful, and then it tells me your purchase of BTC has been successfully submitted. So I'll click on back to home. This takes about 60 seconds to update, and that way I will have bought Bitcoin on the Bitnob app. It's that simple. So sign up for a Bitnob account, put the referral code MOMO, and then in the next video I want to show you how you can be able to start buying Bitcoin automatically using the dollar cost average method. I'll see you in the next one.